Latinos have consistently faced difficulties throughout history: language obstacles, racial prejudice and stereotypes, financial hardships or poverty, fear of deportation, and a lack of representation in the workforce are just a few of the challenges that Latinos have had to overcome. When it comes to education, specifically, Latino students have faced a variety of challenges that have hindered their success. Language barriers, prejudice and discrimination, and a lack of finance for schools in areas with significant Latino populations are a few of these obstacles. There is also an achievement difference between Latino kids and other non-Latino students as a result of these problems. Latinos consistently do less on standardized tests and graduate with lower rates.
The achievement gap is the difference in academic performance between various student groups, such as Latino pupils and their counterparts who are not Latino. When compared to their non-Latino peers, Latino pupils do less on tests and have lower graduation and college attendance rates. The achievement gap is influenced by a large range of issues such as poverty, linguistic hurdles, cultural prejudice, and insufficient supports from schools in Latino regions. Latino kids may have challenging learning environments as a result of these circumstances, which might hinder their academic success. Poverty in particular may have a significant effect on academic performance because low-income students frequently encounter extra difficulties such as restricted access to resources, a lack of educational assistance, and inadequate nourishment. Furthermore, schools in Latino neighborhoods are frequently underfunded, which can lead to lack of resources, packed classrooms, and a lack of supports for students who require further assistance.
The Latino population may experience long-term effects from the achievement gap, which could have an impact on both individuals and the community at large. Since higher degrees of education are often needed for higher-paying and more stable professions, a lack of education can limit Latinos' career options, as those with lesser levels of education are more likely to earn lower income and experience unemployment. This may help to perpetuate poverty. The accomplishment gap has an influence on the larger community as well as on individuals. A poorer standard of living, slower economic growth, and lessened social mobility can be brought about by a lower level of educational attainment. As children from households with lower levels of education are more likely to struggle in school and encounter the same difficulties as their parents, the achievement gap can also prolong cycles of poverty.
There are ongoing initiatives to reduce the academic achievement gaps between Latino children and their non-Latino counterparts, with a particular emphasis on offering Latino kids the support and tools they need to thrive in the classroom. After-school activities, tutoring services, and mentorship programs are a few of these initiatives that support Latino children and give them the extra support they require to exceed academically. Additionally, these initiatives seek to develop a welcoming learning environment that honors and values Latino students' cultural heritage. The Hispanic Scholarship Fund, the National Association for Bilingual Education, and the National Council of La Raza are a few of these groups and programs that seek to increase Latino access to high-quality education. These groups aim to raise public awareness of the difficulties Latino kids encounter in the classroom, to support and resource Latino students and their families, and to promote policies that support Latino students. There are also programs designed to increase funding for Latino community schools, such as the Equity and Excellence Commission, which works to guarantee that all kids, regardless of their background, have access to the tools they need to succeed.
For a society to be more just and equal, it is essential to address the educational problems experienced by Latino kids. Since greater levels of education are often linked to better employment possibilities and higher salaries, ensuring that all students have access to high-quality education is crucial for fostering social and economic mobility. The achievement gap between Latino students and their non-Latino classmates must also be closed because it prevents Latino students from achieving to the same levels as their non-Latino peers and limits their chances for success both personally and socially. Maintaining investment in initiatives that assist Latino kids is crucial to addressing these issues. This includes spending money on after-school activities, tutoring services, and mentoring initiatives that give pupils the extra assistance they require to excel academically. It also necessitates ongoing efforts to provide access to tools that can assist Latino children achieve, as well as better funding for schools in Latino neighborhoods. In the end, tackling the difficulties Latino children have in the classroom is a crucial step in building a more fair and equal society where all students have the chance to achieve and realize their full potential.
Language obstacles, prejudice, and a lack of financing for schools in Latino neighborhoods are just a few of the difficulties the Latino community and its pupils have to deal with in the United States. Due to these variables, Latino kids typically perform poorly on standardized exams and graduate at lower rates than their non-Latino counterparts, resulting in an achievement gap between the two groups of students. There are groups and projects aiming to increase Latinos' access to high-quality education to address these issues.